We're going to continue with our bone deck adventures. I've made a few changes, but I kind of like come out of it like, you know what, 2 wins, 2 losses, we'll take that. If we're playing, like silly decks, things with unique twists or stuff that's kind of off meta, I think that's acceptable. That's an acceptable win rate for me. I don't need to win everything. This isn't an optimal super deck. Yeah, we take those. I'm pretty happy with this. I definitely don't feel pressured. Like, like I really thought this was going to be the last hurrah, and we can be like, look, we do have to like knuckle down and get some serious decks going now. This is a bit silly. Like we're just getting run over and it's miserable. It went okay, but then again, it's not like we ran into just like top deck after top deck after top deck. It started with Will Die, and I was kind of like, okay, like this is a genuine competitor. But, like two of our matches were against Mystic Burn decks, and I think people, are trying their own thing. Definitely not like, super meta stuff, so. Yeah, NS plus one. Of course, I've gone back to it. Like, well, what was I happy with? What was I unhappy with? I kind of felt like we just didn't have enough, like big threats. Occasionally, a Devourer got big, and we had like a 7-7 on the board, 8-8. And, like our opponent had to expend a lot of resources to deal with that thing. But it just didn't happen enough. Also, in that last battle, literally, if we'd just gotten Murgle the turn before, we could have put that in the Cryo Core. Comes out the Cryo Core, we easily have enough damage. Easily, like it's not even close. So, yeah, I've got an extra copy of the Collector, extra copy of Murgle, just to give me like two big bodies or like late game threats. Also, buildings, we had an issue, like if people were slamming down buildings early, because we are just not that strong early game. We just can't do anything about it. I've got one copy of Humongous. I actually hate this card. I think 2-3 for 2 evolution points is absolutely... It's just not that great. I also think 2 damage to every opposing building isn't amazing. Normally I take, like 3 times Darwinism if I've got Humongous, but I don't think we've got the space here. Because I at least want it to be a 3-4 for 2. Like, it's worth the same number of evolution points if you evolve it. So surely the implication is that you instantly evolve it. Because your opponent doesn't get any more evolution points. But that's a 3-4 and does 3 damage to every opposing building. Yeah, we've got a single copy to... Just like as a little bit of a counter to buildings. Just to get rid of anything like really stupid or that we managed to get quite low. But we don't have Darwinism in the deck. It only takes 1 evolution point to get this to something that I think is quite good. I think we can do that most of the time, especially with like the cannons and just, cycles and so on. And it was just something that I kind of felt like we needed. You'll see that we have taken out the Soul Eaters though. This just didn't do a lot for me. I didn't feel impressed. I was kind of looking at it like, well, if I hit someone with this, that's 4-6 damage. That's going to take down most things. But this didn't happen often enough. I wasn't... we need threats ourselves, not something that can take care of other threats. We have quite a lot of answers to other people's threats, I feel like. Like the explosions, foul plays, incinerates, mass cannons, toxic leaks. We've got more than enough in that area. We don't need more of it. Soul Eater wasn't doing enough for us. So yeah, taking out the Soul Eater, just replace it with like bigger bodies, kind of bulkier bodies. A little bit extra. Kind of more game winners as well. I was looking at Cycle, and since we got another copy of Murgle, I was kind of like, we'll have one copy of Strength in Numbers, just one copy. It's difficult because that last match, I think it's just stuck in my head, and maybe it's just like bias. It's recency bias, where I'm just like, oh well, that's the match that I played most recently, so now I'm just gonna like massively overreact. I hope we're not doing now. I haven't made like massive changes. I've just tried to think, well, what were the things I really didn't enjoy? And when someone slammed down loads of buildings, I just felt like we were really useless in that situation. And also, we were so close at the end of that last match. And I just think we just need a bit more beef. A bit more. So, yeah, not gigantic changes or anything. But hopefully this is just a little bit better. Also, I've finished doing renovation work on the house, so this is perfect. I've got at least an hour and a half, I think. We were doing windowsills today. Apparently you've got to coat them for dry rot or something before you can fill them in and everything. The house is just getting old, so we just need to maintain it. Don't know why I'm telling people that. Just focus insight into my life, I suppose. I mean, we're sitting here in the loading screen, right? Nothing else to talk about. Yeah, I'm still not expecting this to be top tier. I hate that humongous. I absolutely hate it. The fact that if it evolves, it's not worth more evolution points. And yet we have like no Darwinism, no real way of just getting it an extra, like we do have all the pings, all the explosions. Getting it just one evolution point. Surely we can manage that in this deck. Maybe it'll be solid. But we just need some sort of counter to buildings. Like, it doesn't have to be amazing, but 2-3 damage to every building if they slam everything down. At least that gets like their weld trees and their guardians, living shields low. To like 2-3 health, and then we can kind of reach it. It's a little bit more achievable. We'll see. Things have been really quiet today, especially on the Discord. Because it's Saturday, I thought there'd be a lot of people and there'd be more activity. But everyone kind of turned up for the conference yesterday or the day before. And now everyone's just disappeared. They're like ghosts. It took me ages to get my 3v1 capsules this morning. I was hanging around willing to help people, but no one was there. I sat there for like 3 hours while I was watching TV and having my breakfast. No one was there. It was like a ghost town. Also, I kind of feel like we should play my untypical squad deck again. It's just that I see so much squad these days. I just... It's a great deck, it's just I've seen it so often that I'm a little bit sick of seeing it. Even if I do still enjoy talking about it with people that, play squads and, can give me a few tips on how to play it or why they have certain cards in their deck. I really enjoy that sort of talk. Squad is everywhere. It's like 3v1. Often you'll get like 2-3 squad decks. It's quite common in Arena, I think. Although I've only really had a chance to, like properly grind Arena now, since I don't have work today or tomorrow. This week, it's basically been at work, go home, get my capsules, maybe play a game or two, jump against the AI just to finish my mission, and that's all I could really achieve. I was just knackered. So. Okay, well. Darkou the God. Let's... Oh, squad. Oh, great. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I'm so happy. Wow, my life. My life is so amazing. Look at this. Do we keep the humongous? I don't even know what you do with it. Like, don't we have to wait until we see something? But if he immediately throws down weld trees, it's like, holy hell, we just... Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to put down weld trees, though. It's not really a card I'm comfortable leaving in my hand, either. Okay. Nor can I even cycle the ossuary. Kind of sucks. Oh, whatever. We're giving an awful lot away, and we couldn't even cycle it. So we're just giving him a free evolution point here, really. That sucks. At least it doesn't really feel amazing to destroy it. For some reason, I feel like he's definitely got basic troopers in hand. I don't know what it is. I'm not entirely sure why he's using Wampara either. Why would you use this card? Just a trashy card, right? Oh man, there's so many different ways of dealing with it. I don't like any of the ways of dealing with it, but I still want to deal with it. How do I make the most of this? Surely Incinerate's a waste. What do you want to do then? Yeah, we're just giving up evolution points. This feels really uncomfortable. But I don't feel like next turn is their big turn. I think it's the turn after this where we're going to be in trouble. Oh, that's so many evolution points. I really wish I could just get rid of it. I've got to be honest. That's way too many evolution points. Two incinerates into the void in my hand would be okay. Foul play also would make me feel quite comfortable. If he slams down all his buildings and we pick up foul play, that's probably the best we could hope for here. I like the fact he's taken a while, because I think it means he doesn't have like the super obvious answer to this. Because otherwise he's just got 3 evolution points just lying there. 4 health isn't that difficult to take down at all. But we accidentally seem to have posed an actual problem. Oh, he's actually dedicating a lot here. Massive amount. Okay. Oh, so we get to kill at least one thing. That's okay. Ah, but we're not going to be able to kill everything. That's awkward. What do you want to do here? Yeah, we can ignite it. I don't feel happy about that though. Do we just want to destroy the Tree of Vitality? That destroys the whole point of having the thingy though. Oh man. What, do you want to do it like this then? This doesn't exactly make me happy either. Because of course I'd love to destroy the Tree of Vitality more than anything. This really sucks. Do we actually strengthen numbers just to do this? Oh man, do we do that? Yeah, I think we do. But now we have to cycle. I need something in the cryocore. He's dedicated a lot, but he hasn't dedicated enough. The only advantage we've got here is hand advantage. Oh, that's not bad actually. In fact, we've got... Yeah, Collector's pretty good. We're getting a 4-4 body. It's not perfect, but... Incinerate Terror Tower. And we kind of cut him off at the knees. He was trying for like a big turn, but he only kind of like... I don't want to swear, but he half did it. It was half decent. He could have gone all the way and he just didn't. That could have been like a massive board. Could have been really scary. Is why I was hoping for a second Incinerate. I was terrified that we were going to really need to like board clear. But actually... Oh, he's got a hero. He's got heroic going on. Okay. Yep. That's not a problem for me. Oh, so are we trying to rush him then? Are we now the... So we actually are trying to rush him down. Is that correct? Oh, okay. We got it wrong. So he puts squad down, destroys with the hero. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts a lot. Wait, so how much health does he actually have once I incinerate? He doesn't, does he? Does he have anything? +2 attack. So you've actually got 3 health. You've actually got 3 health. So don't I just do this? Isn't it like this? Is this genius or am I an idiot? No, surely he dies, right? Yeah. So, toxic leak, probably. Yeah, I'm seeing like Trooper, toxic leak, or even just a toxic leak, something like that. Oh, Star Trooper. So you're cycling your generated then? You're not cycling your generated, but you just evolved my skeleton. What? 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 Oh, we beat Darkou the God. Oh my goodness. We beat... Oh my goodness. And he was playing a squad deck. That wasn't the best. That, you know, like... As squad deck, like, turn 1 to 3, like, you're really scared of that turn 2, turn 3 of squad. They could really slam the board and just have, like, a crazy... That actually... Oh. Well, we can beat Darkou, we can beat everyone. That's it, I'm joining the tournament with this deck. It's all over, it's all over. No one can beat us, we're the best. Oh, I should probably wait for Darkou to get into another match. It's not like I want to play Darkou all day. And the problem with having a small community in PvP is likely that there's only a very small number of players who are actually looking for a match at the same time. So you are going to get matched against the same people over and over again. Unless you know, do your best to avoid them by giving them like a 20-second head start to find another match. That was one of the issues with facing Zoo 5 times in a row. We kept meeting the same Zoo player. Like, we kept meeting Vias over and over again. Because there was only like 2, 3, 4 people searching for a match at exactly the same time. Everyone else was either in matches or offline. So I'm guessing this is Darkou again then. See? Oh, for goodness sake. Should we give him 30 seconds after this to find a different match? Yeah, we just can't protect World Tree. I don't feel great about having Collector in hand either. Most of the, like, we kind of need the Cycling because I don't know what else to do. We need the answers and we like need them really fast. Really fast. I'm not exactly against putting down the assembly. Should we actually put it down instead? I actually don't know if we should draw for this. Because I really don't mind putting a bone in there, do I? I really don't mind. So, oh, going into foul play as well. See, if we Devourer and then Charon, I think he's going to be tricked into thinking something's coming out the Cryo Core on a turn that it's not. And then we're going to get like a really sneaky foul play going off. Oh, crap. And we don't have our Humongous. GG. Oh, it's all over, innit? It's all over. Double Terror Tower. That's excessive. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, fine. So we have the damage? No? Oh man, I really don't want to put Murgle in. I think we do this. And then we assembly. It's not great, but it's better than nothing, right? I do feel like the Bulwark Orbs is just a waste here though. Like, I don't think we're going to achieve anything with that. Kinda sucks. Yeah, he's committed so little. Barely anything, really. So they get the skeleton for free, basically. Oh no, they're just going to attack. Okay. See, I think they think that something's about to come out my cryo core. But of course, we've put Charon in. Oh, maybe they don't care. Okay. Wasn't expecting the extra hit. I don't know why they would do that, actually. Is that really the best time to use a Psycho Core? Genuinely. It doesn't feel good to me. That seems questionable. Ooh. They've committed everything. We just can't get to their stupid thingy. What do we do? Yeah, if we ignite, it's not going to do anything either. Oh man, this sucks. He's not going to do enough. That's the problem. Which do I want to destroy? I don't care, do I? It doesn't matter because I'm not going to get the thingy. All you can really say is at least we've taken them down to something uncomfortable. Yeah, with the bulwark, I don't know. I still don't think this is enough, is it? Like 5 HP. Is this even worth it? Oh, this is questionable. But Toxic Leak is really unlikely and they can't foul play. So, it's an awkward one. I just think, you know, with so few cards in hand, we have to kind of bet that they don't have the answer. Plain and simple. So, Trooper and then one of the things on board would be one of the best outcomes for us. Because we're kind of screwed. We're just buying time. Yeah, probably keep the Celendis. Hopefully nothing goes in the Cryo Core. Oh, that was the worst outcome. So they drew the explosion. Yeah, that's terrible. He's going to rush us down. Oh, that sucks. That actually genuinely sucks. That really, really sucks. He drew, like, the one card, kind of. I mean, there are a lot of different answers, but we could have brought time to get Charon out if that hadn't happened. And now that happened, and it's kind of like, oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, the mass cannon, like, all of this is terrible. This is actually bad. Oh, we're so screwed. Yeah, that doesn't make a difference, so we're okay. I think we have to take out Lich Lock, though. It's not going to work. It's never going to work, is it? I actually don't know what to make of that. We could absolutely Toxic Leak something. Yeah, do we want to do that? I think we have to Toxic Leak something. Or do you want to Toxic Leak? This or this? Maybe I should have done that the other way around. I feel like we'd have to get unlucky for them to actually be able to destroy Charon here. Because they've got nothing coming out of the Cryo Core, right? And we're about to kind of go a bit crazy. Like, there's nothing here. You've got nothing here. Yeah. Ha ha ha! Look at this, man! Am I the king or what? Am I just galaxy brained? We'll give him 20 seconds to get into another match. I don't want to keep facing Darkou. Enjoyable as this is, I think Darkou might need to meet one of the top squad players. All I know is he's got some pretty optimized decks, but I think he's still learning squad because this is questionable. This is questionable play against the Necro Genius. TK15. I said 20 seconds, yeah. It does feel good to win against people, especially... it sounds bad because I don't actually dislike squad. I just don't like seeing it as much as I do. It's oversaturated. Everyone's playing it right now. And, I'm not going to name names, but I think everybody... we all know who's to blame for all this. And their name starts with weeds and it ends in mage. Like, they've just created a swarm of squad decks. Everyone's got a squad deck. I mean, to be fair, we've got a squad deck. We've got one for 3v1. I still don't think that's... But it doesn't matter. I was about to say, I don't think that's like the best deck for 3v1. But it's just irrelevant. Like, it doesn't matter. It's more than good enough to beat the advanced boss. So what else do you need? Let's see if they're in the game yet. Nah, we'll give him a few seconds. I don't like playing Darkou 3 times in a row. I would like to play other people. But we've already played Wildeye as well. Maybe it's Wilfie. I've never actually checked. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maybe we should join this tournament. I do not think people are ready for this, are they? This is stupid. This deck is stupid, man. Like, but this is kind of the issue here, right? Is that this is the good side. This is what happens when you take like an off-meta deck, something silly, and then you actually manage to beat people. You feel great about it, but then you start playing optimized decks, and as I've said before, it's just a slap in the face where you get a reality check. You're like, oh yeah, actually, this isn't what's supposed to happen at all. This is a disaster. I'm getting absolutely smashed all the time. We did manage to deal with buildings a little bit better, but then again, it's not like he slammed down like 2 Weld Trees and a Living Shield or anything. So, Darkou, please can you go in a game just so I can... don't have to face you 3 times in a row. I can't actually see if Darkou's in a game. Has it bugged out or something? Why can't I see? Oh, there it is. He's in game. Perfect. Let's go, boys. Oh. I feel amazing. Right now, I'm genuinely looking at all my deck lists. Like, let's play all of them except for Shame. Shame is the... well, it's not the optimized zoo deck list, but it's a quite optimized zoo deck list. I actually think it can be improved. Just between you and me. But Weed Mage gave it to me. He's been playing zoo quite a lot. And, he kind of swears like he's really, really consistent. He's got loads of wins. He's really amazing. And I do think it's amazing. I think it's really, really good. I don't think it's, like, perfected yet. I think he's still kind of doing tests, I imagine after another, like, 30, 40 games, there's probably going to be something he changes about it. I just have a feeling like it doesn't feel like it's in its final form yet. I'm kind of following along with the story. I mean, if it's not obvious, I don't really like playing optimized decks right now because we're in casual, and when I play a new player, I don't feel that great about smashing them. I don't feel that great about getting a win off someone who's still learning the game. I know that we're all new and the game's still in alpha and that, but I've actually racked up quite a lot of hours at this point, and even if I'm playing like substandard decks, at least I can get some satisfaction out of the fact that I'm playing Something, you know, a little bit... Did anyone just hear a ping? I don't have Discord open. Is that for an invite or something? No? What was that? I don't know what... Just a sec. I actually... Man, I'm just hearing things. Okay, yeah. Let's play them all. Let's play the mech deck. Let's play Madness. Or maybe let's not play Madness. Madness is... Madness is my Murgle deck. Most of the time, I don't even have it. Like, I already know what the deck list is. But, you know, I kind of like found Murgle early. Everyone else thinks it's rubbish. Everyone thinks Bones is rubbish. I kind of agree. Like, I do think Bones is rubbish. But I think Murgle is a broken card. When you have a single card that can represent 10 damage just like that, you know, that's a third of someone's health. Like, that card is quite broken. You know, there's something wrong with it. And building around Murgle, like, you can get some pretty crazy decks. But I think Mini's played quite a bit. I'm not entirely sure. We shall see. What is it about Mystic Burn today? I don't even think, like, the Demon is that great. I think the Summon is better. Unless you're against armor, of course. Oh, crap. Okay. I don't really want my answers until I see something that I need to answer. But we could cycle if I don't know what to make of the situation. Yeah, I think we have to keep Charon in case we don't draw an advanced monster. This is the whole point of having a heroic in the first place. Oh crap, that was a terrible draw. We kind of got like a hodgepodge hand. At least if we don't draw an advanced monster, we can actually use our heroic in the way that I've been saying all along, like they're an insurance policy. If you've got 12 advanced in your deck, sometimes they're going to be at the bottom of your deck, or you only draw one of them. At least your Crycore has been put to use for 3 turns. You don't get 3 turns worth, like it's not efficient use of 3 turns, but if you've got nothing else to put in your Crycore for 3 turns, heroics are actually good value. Oh, seriously, it's turn 1. Do you really have to do this? Oh my god, no class. Yeah, we didn't actually draw an advanced minion, so... Am I just going to cycle my assembly? I think we're going to attack and then cycle. We'll attack, cycle, and if we haven't got the advance, then we'll just go on from there. But they didn't defend it more than a single. So... I guess this is okay. Yeah. Move into the void and incinerate. It feels like things won't get out of hand immediately. Oh, we're getting the wrong end of our deck, aren't we? Kind of frustrating. Let's cycle again. Yeah, Murgle isn't really usable right now. Nope. Oh, crap. We're actually in trouble. Okay, so we might have to put down our last in terror. We might have... Maybe we should have put it down this turn, to be fair. Draco Mage? What the... What is this deck? I like... Oh. Oh, it is the summon... No, it's... What? Is this the summoner version? Why has it got a fireball on the front of the Crycore? That's weird, man. Oh my... This looks like my sort of summoner deck. That's wrong, though. That's not correct. They are dealing damage. It's just... It's going to take them a while, right? I don't even know what to make of it. I suppose we could incinerate. Do I even care? Genuinely, do I even care? I kind of do. Like, if we could use our world tree here, and we do want to take out their world tree. Crap. Oh, double incinerate is pretty viable though, right? But where's our world tree? Like, we've got no world trees. This is a problem. you want to just do this? What do you want to do? Oh, I don't care. I actually don't care. We could incinerate. I think that's kind of a waste. I think we just let them do whatever they want. I don't care, actually. I actually, you know, like, do what you want. If they get Geomega, that would be really frustrating. But in a way, they kind of play the type of deck that we like. Especially with double Incinerate in hand. They've got a deck that goes really wide, you know? So Draco Mage probably evolves. Stasis. Stasis on what, though? It only casts Stasis on mutants. You could stop me from getting a Bones. But all your stuff has no attack, right? Unless you do something worthwhile. Your board is pretty thin. Karen's going to come out and just ruin this, surely. Okay. What exactly would I like to destroy? Everything. We can do that. This thing. Do we actually want it into the void, that thing, just to destroy their Tree of Vitality? They've all got 7 cards in hand. I don't think that makes any real difference, does it? You know, I'm kind of fine with just this. And then, what even do you want to do? Do we actually want to do a double? We could into the void their Horus. That's kind of relevant though. In fact, I mean, we could just destroy their Tree of Vitality as well. I don't care too much. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Screw it. We don't get their Tree of Vitality, but they've just got so many options in hand. It's like, oh, I've stopped caring, you know? I don't really want to give those evolution points to anything except the Horus, because the Horus has reduced attack right now, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, I mean, this thing is under serious threat, right? I don't really see the point of destroying a Tree of Vitality when their hand is so big, either. You want to destroy their Tree of Vitality when they've only got 2 or 3 cards in hand, because that's then crippling. You've destroyed their ability to draw cards by, you know, 50%. Whereas if they've got 10 cards in hand, an extra card in hand from True Vitality, like percentage-wise, that's not as big a deal. You know, if you know what I mean. They've still got plenty of options, you know. Cat, what the? Cat, get out of here. Okay, cats everywhere. But that Horus as well is going to burn. I think they're considering whether it's worth letting it just die. Because otherwise we will get the evolution points. It's going to be really difficult to actually heal this Horus up. It's also kind of difficult to protect this. Oh no, it's not. They've got 10 cards in hand. So they've probably drawn more protection for this Tree of Life as well. I would have. I'm not quite sure what they're thinking about for this long though. This isn't a difficult turn, is it? There's not very many variables. Why is this taking so long? I originally thought they were considering evolution points, but what's even happening? Like, nothing's going in the Cryo Core right now. You have 10 cards in hand. You put nothing on the board. I'm just confused. Maybe they've gone AFK. I don't know. I'm a bit worried about putting Collector down as well. Because I don't want to be open to foul play. This Charon could actually get like a ton of value. And drawing another Murgle would also be quite cool. Shouldn't they have timed out by now? This is actually really irritating. Is it me? Is my internet connection okay? Is it my internet connection? Just a sec. I don't understand what the issue is. But surely their timer should have come up by now. Just a sec. Has the game just frozen? Genuinely, am I just looking at a frozen screen right now? Okay, I don't actually know what's going on, but they've... Oh, I don't know. It's hard to tell if we won this one or not. Because they've got 10 cards in hand, but we're about to pull out a heroic. And it doesn't look like they've got any answer to anything, you know? Do we just count this as a win and then just restart the client? Screw it, I'm counting it as a win. You can't be I can't just be sitting here this whole time. Yeah, it's frozen. Screw it. Oh, for goodness sake. We'll report it in the Discord later. Right, let's try it again. Frustrating. I really wanted to see how that one played out. I was quite interested. Their deck as well. Seemed like such a good matchup for us. We had the double Incinerate, you know, into the void. We had everything. We could have actually taken out the Well Tree, but I didn't want to give up too much hand advantage. And we still had some good pieces in our hand. I wish that Bulwark Orb had been something else, but we were kind of looking at a situation where I'm not even entirely sure how they don't get rid of Charon without investing 3-4 cards. Like, Mystic really struggles with that sort of thing. You can't Toxic Leak it. You can't foul play it. You can't into the void. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a 5/11 that just gets bigger and bigger. 11 health, I think that was just too much for them. It doesn't matter if they had 10 cards in hand. They would have had to have invested everything. So, yeah. I don't know if it's cheeky or not, but I'm taking that as a win. Come on, I want to get back in. I want to get back in there. Even without our humongous, we're not doing terrible against buildings. But we still haven't experienced, you know, like true terror. Where someone slams down everything. You're just like, oh, for goodness sake. Like, it's turn 1. I haven't even had a chance to have a turn yet. It's turn 1 and you went first. I've got nothing. Although a lot of the time it doesn't make difference with us because it's not like we really want to keep our ossuaries around anyway. Please don't be Darkou. I don't want to play him 3 times in 4 matches. Arguably 3 times in a row. It depends if you count that last match or not. Oh, for goodness sake, are we the only people online? Why am I still playing this guy? Oh, Blades. Am I getting old? Well, they weren't playing Blades earlier. They were playing Squad, weren't they? Oh, well, we're at a disadvantage then because I don't know what they've got and they know what we've got. I don't think we can protect the World Tree right now. I also think 3 copies of Incinerate is excessive. In fact, it's very possible that they just run us over. Blades can go really fast. Yeah, we haven't got any great answers. We didn't get Into the Void or Foul Play. We didn't really get anything. Not even Toxic Leak. This is difficult for us. Oh, but they didn't commit a minion either. We should at least threaten the Devourer, I think. And I don't... do I care if this dies? Do I really need to sacrifice it myself? No, not really. With double Incinerate, I don't think we have to worry too much about giving them an evolution point here. Okay. But it hits the wrong thing. Like, so it's the Orborn Dezinger, it must be. That was really your turn. Oh, mate, that was... I don't know about that turn. I've got to be honest. Do not know about that turn. Are we actually going to double Incinerate here? No way, right? We just single Incinerate? Sure. Yeah. That actually didn't make a lot of sense, did it? Now that I think about it. Oh, but they didn't use an orb. Oh, can I Weld Tree? I've got no way of protecting it. I think no. But we're trying to kind of head to Astro Gallimancy. That kind of feels like the only way we can really get parity here. Blades can be so fast, it is kind of scary. What if you do that though? What in the world? So is it Murgle now? Because we are planning to destroy this, right? And then we're just going to cannon it. Could have done that the other way around. Does it make a difference though? How many bones are we looking at here? 2, 3. 3 bones. Well, we will absolutely do that then. Oh, Astro Gallimancy. We could have done it either way. I mean, the question is kind of when do we Weld Tree? I just need him to commit something. You know, I can't just leave it like this. I need him to actually commit something. Oh, Murgle's actually... Yeah, why didn't I think of that? He's kind of done this in a weird way. I'm not even sure what to make of it. Fair enough. It's actually going to be really difficult to take him down, isn't it? Yeah, because I do this. But then you evolve, right? You're going to evolve. Because I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do... Oh, he went up to 4. Man, that sucks. How do I do it then? Because we definitely want... Is it Weld Tree this turn then? It's just that they have to dedicate so much, right? Oh crap, I made a mistake, I believe. Did I not? Yeah, I did. Crap, 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 crap. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Hurry up, everything attack, everything attack, everything attack. Everything attack! Ah, that didn't go so well. Attack, attack, attack! I pressed everything, right? Come on, attack. Attack! For the love of God, that was scary. The hell is this thing? First strike, wow. So they're going to destroy the Tree of Vitality for sure then. A random opposing building? Maybe they're not then. That's weird. Oh, okay. So you've used everything, but this is pretty scary, for sure. Yeah. But now we still have a Murgle on deck, right? Oh, for goodness sake. 5-4, are you serious? Okay. How do you want to handle this? I want to handle this like... I mean... want to handle it like this, don't we? Okay. Fair enough. Are we just going to attack them? The issue is more that we don't have... Like, neither of us have much left, right? So it's difficult. We destroyed just one, because otherwise they can take us down from 12. Are they going to try and race us? Oh, they are. Oh, they're desperate, though. Okay. Okay, but can't we kill it next turn anyway? You're trying to make us use our Murgle to do it? I don't know. It doesn't sound great to me. Cat, get out of the way! No! Oh, you idiot. What have you done? Oh, do we actually want to create another Murgle here? That's the question. I kind of don't, actually. We need to draw more cards, plain and simple. Definitely. They have nothing in the Crow Core though, so we actually don't. Oh man, come on. Oh my god, that's actually BS, isn't it? It's absolute BS. Actually, you know what? Just to secure our win, let's do it like this. I don't want to risk anything here. Yeah, let's do it like that. The issue is that they can... Yeah, I don't want to give that many evolution points. I think we have this. It's just a matter of... Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, like, they're just so low on cards. Yeah, see? Murgle is just ridiculous, isn't it? So we're currently 4 wins, 0 losses, but it's 3 wins against Darkou, who is probably losing his mind at this point. Are we the greatest or are we the greatest? I don't know. Well, I mean, we're just... you know what, actually? I'm probably going to have to get someone. I don't like plug in myself, but I think I am going to have to like message a couple of people and just be like, can you actually watch this deck? Because this is stupid. I'm playing absolute trash, but we're doing okay. We're not doing too bad. Oh, wait. Yeah. We'll wait for Darkou to get into a match. 3 times in 4 matches. You know, it's just a bit much. I don't really want to keep playing them. What do you think the odds are that next time we face them, they've got a zoo deck? And then they're just like, you know what, I've had enough. That's it. We're playing the optimal deck. I'm sick of losing. Screw you. No, they're probably looking at us. Like, we'll wait until they get into a game. And we're looking at them thinking the same thing. I think at this point it's clear I should play in this tournament, yeah? 6 wins, 2 losses. Best deck ever. If not. I'm kind of scared to go to decks and actually look at the deck and think about it. That's the issue is, you know, like normally I play a few games and then I'll go to the deck list in most card games and I'll just, you know, look through the deck list and think about it. Like what's working, what's not working. But because the game crashes a lot when you do that. Come on, go into a game. Because the game crashes a lot when you go to deck straight after having a match. It's difficult to do that right now in Mutants Genesis. Hopefully they fix it eventually. Oh, we can't... Come on, I'm recording. I can't sit here all day, right? Just looking at Darkou's portrait. Like, isn't that a very confident looking man with sunglasses? Come on. I don't know. I'm in a good mood. Should we leave it on a good note or should I keep playing? I don't know. Just a sec. You know what? I'm going to see what else is happening. Just a sec. I'm just checking to see if the paint has dried yet, so we can put on the second coat. It seems like a good time to stop it, right? Because Darko must be looking at us like, why are they still online and not in a match yet? And we're also looking at them like, why we're not in the game yet? We played 4 matches, 4 wins. Yeah, I guess I'll go paint the side of my house and then come back. A weird way to end it, right? Like, I'd prefer to end it in a more natural way, but you do the best with what you got. You know, 4 times playing the same player, that's a bit too much for me, so let's just stop it here.